Good morning everyone. Today we will start our same chapter, arithmetic main. Now today's our method is less than and more than. If the data is given to you as per the less than and more than frequency, this is a simple way beta. If you want to do this sum, so all three methods remain same. It means if the individual series, discrete series, or we can say continuous series. But when we are talking about the less than and more than, that is fact, that is the only the grouping series. Grouping series it means continuous form series. So उसमें आप लोगों को more than and less than all three methods are same. But you just arrange your data as per your requirement. Now when we are talking about the more than, fine. So if we just take the more than 10. And second is the more than 20. Fine. So keep in your mind इन दोनों के बीच में कितना डिफरेंस है 10 का. ठीक है. So it means your class interval should be the 10. So your first column more than, it means 10 से ज़्यादा लेना है. So 10 to 20. More than 20, it means 20 से ज़्यादा लेना है. It means 20 to 30. Like this. You just watch your, or we can say you just observe your this data and just find out the how much frequency difference, what is the class interval between these two, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको अरेंज करना है. We just take one example and elaborate this. More than 0 marks given to you, marks more than 0, then more than 10, more than 20, more than 30, more than 40, more than 50, till more than 50 it is. Now number of students. Number of students. So it should write down 50, 45, 38, 50, 45, 38, then 26, 10 and 4. 26, 10 and 4. Yes friends? Now keep in your mind, this is the more than. It means how much students get the more than 0 marks? 50 students. It means total strength is your 50. 0 से ज़्यादा marks कितने बच्चों के हैं? तो 50 बच्चों के. So you just arrange your data. So that is class interval. More than 0. First find out the what is the difference between these two beta. Difference between these two is that is the gap between two is 10. So you just find out the 10 is your class interval. So 0 to 10. Now 10 to 20 because more than 10 it means more than 10. But how much class interval is there? 20 10. So 10 to 20, then 20 to 30. Then 30 to 40, then 40 to 50, and then 50 to 60. Clear? Now arrange your frequency as per your class interval. यहाँ बहुत थोड़ा सा ध्यान देना है बेटा. If you need the frequency 0 to 10 के बीच में कितने बच्चों के मार्क्स है? So you just put that 50 minus 45. It means 5. Clear? It means more than 0 और इन दोनों के बीच में कितनी फ्रीक्वेंसी आती है बेटा? 5. So your frequency is 5. So 0 to 10 between the students, number of students are 5. Now 45 minus 38. It should be the 7. Clear? So your frequency is 7. 38 minus 26. Your frequency is 12. Now 26 minus 10, your frequency is 16. Now 10 minus 4, your frequency is 6. Now last is as usual being the more than. Now just do total of this, your end should be the 50. Clear? Now you get the simple data. Clear? आपको continuous form में मिल गया है. You just find out the mean value, we can say n, or your x. So 0 plus 10 divided by 2, it means 5. Now सबका इंटरवल सेम है. Now इनका भी इंटरवल सेम ही आएगा. 15, 25, 35, 45 and 55. Now assume A also, and if you comfortable, now D equal to x minus A, and then D dash equal to D upon C, and last column is F D dash. Clear? Now find out the value. We assume that whatever the A, we assume that our A is 25. So it is 0. Fine. Then 5 minus 25. So it should be the minus 20, minus 10, 10, 20 and 30. Now D dash, it means just observe your D. Which is the common factor? किस common factor से आप सबको divide कर सकते हो? So it is your 10. So C becomes 10. So minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. Clear? Now you read the FD dash. So what is your F? This is not your F, beta. This is just your sum. Now this is your F. So 5 2s are 10, minus 10, minus 7, 0, 16 1s are 16, 6 2s are 12, 3 4s are 12. Just find out the sigma D dash. बताया था ना टेक्निक. फर्स्ट माइनस वालों को प्लस कर दो, देन प्लस वालों को प्लस कर दो. यू गेट द प्लस 23. So your AD dash is 23. Now just find out your x bar. What is x bar formula? A plus sigma F D dash upon n into C. What is your A? 25 plus 23 upon 50 into 10. Now just 23, 5 4s are 20, 3 decimal 0, 5 6 are 4.6. So you got the answer 25 plus 4.6. It should be your x bar equal to 29.6 marks. Clear? See this sum carefully. Now this data is different only. Otherwise all the method is same remain. आपको केवल डेटा को अरेंज करना है. उसके बाद आपको कोई परेशानी नहीं है. उसके बाद सारा सम एज यूजुअल सॉल्व करना है जैसे हम पहले देख चुके हैं. क्लियर? Now we just continue our next series. It should be the less than. When the less than data is given to you, how to listen students. अब जो सम कराऊंगी उसमें केवल less than को कन्वर्ट कैसे करना है वो बताने की जरूरत है. अदरवाइज एंटायर सम रिमेन द सेम. अब जो मेथड्स बता रही हूँ उसमें पूरा सम करने की आपको तो करना ही है, बट पूरा सम करने की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. बिकॉज द एंटायर सम इज मेथड इज सेम. यू जस्ट convert your series as per your requirement. Fine. So now the next topic is less than series. जैसे क्लास इंटरवल और फ्रीक्वेंसी आपको मिल जाती है, आफ्टर दैट यू जस्ट यूज एनी मेथड, डायरेक्ट मेथड, शॉर्टकट मेथड और step deviation method. Now the class profit is given to you in the crore. Profit in crores. What is the profit is given to you? This is less than 20, less than 20, then less than 30, less than 40, less than 50, less than 60 and less than 70. Now number of companies is also given to you. Number of companies fine. It is 5 22 48, 5 22 48, then 60 83 100, 60 83 and 100. Fine. This is the less than students. ठीक है. So less than 20 means 20 से इधर जाना है, but कितना इधर जाना है? So just see this data. Only 10 different should be there. Fine. So class interval, we can say our class interval is less than 20. It means 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, then 30 to 40, then 40 to 50, then 50 to 60, and then 60 to 70. Now we need frequency also. So just find out the frequency. Listen students, this is the less than frequency. So जैसे हम लोग more than में क्या करते थे, last as usual. Now here first as usual, and just observe your data. More than में हमने क्या किया, ऐसे ऐसे कर माइनस किया in the downward side, but you just observe your data. Now here upward side. So 22 minus 5, you got 22 minus 5, you got the 17. So 17 is your frequency. Now 48 minus 22, you got 26. So 26 your frequency. 60 minus 48, you got 12. 83 minus 60, you got 23. Now 100 minus 83, you got 17. Now students, you just total it. जब more than में देखते हैं तो सबसे ऊपर जो होता है वो total हमारा आता है. Now the less than, so you can say n equal to 100. Now you got the same data again. Now forward this much. आपको ये ध्यान में रखना है and just find out the value of x bar. Just find out the value of x bar. Now you just assume your, you just find out the mid value of this sum and assume a and d and f. That method is remain same. Important part is that कि less than को कैसे हमको frequency distribution में convert करना है. Clear? Now next topic is our next series is. यहाँ छोटी-छोटी series different है. This is a different shade of series. So now if the mid value is given to you, how can you justify your frequency distribution? So now write down mid value is given to you. So your mid value is 5, 15. Mid value is 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, whatever. Fine. Now frequency is 4, 8, 10, 6, 2. 4, 8, 10, 6, 2. It becomes the 30. So your n or sigma f equal to 30. Now student, what you do? हम क्या करेंगे इसमें? This is very easier because of we have the mid value. You don't find out any other things. You just put this is your a and do this. So that's it. If you need the class interval, but when we are talking about the x bar, we don't need the class interval. है ना? हमको x bar में class interval की जरूरत कब तक है? जब तक mid value नहीं मिलती है. But now in this sum, the mid value is directly given to you, so you just start writing here only. Fine. But suppose class interval की requirement है, तो how can you find out the class interval? Your frequency is same in this sum. Fine. Frequency में कोई changes नहीं आएंगे, but your class interval is changed. कैसे करोगे? 5 to 15. So what is the difference? 10 difference है और ये mid value है. So suppose ये mid value है, so 5 इसके यहाँ जाना है, 5 इसके यहाँ जाना है. If you are going to 5, number like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, is 0 to 10. Your first class interval 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, then 30 to 40. require the क्लास इंटरवल बिकॉज दिस इज अ एक्स बार कैलकुलेट करने के लिए हमको मीन वैल्यू चाहिए एंड इन दिस सम मीन वैल्यू इज डायरेक्टली गिवन टू यू जस्ट कंटिन्यू योर आंसर एज यूजुअल यस नाउ द इंक्लूसिव एंड एक्सक्लूसिव फाइन इंक्लूसिव एंड एक्सक्लूसिव सीरीज सपोज योर डेटा हम लोग यहाँ ऑब्जर्व करो यहाँ जस्ट ऑब्जर्व करो दिस टू इज सेम राइट दिस टू इसकी अपर वैल्यू और इसकी लोअर वैल्यू सेम बट सम इट इज द डिफरेंट वैल्यूज गिवन टू यू लिसन स्टूडेंट्स एक्स बार में इतना मैटर नहीं करता है क्लास इंटरवल क्या है बट व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द एम और जेड सो इट इज इफेक्टिव टू अवर आंसर ऑल्सो सो फर्स्ट हमें सीख लेना है कैसे एक्सक्लूसिव इंक्लूसिव को कन्वर्ट करना है नाउ इट इज गिवन टू यू जस्ट एग्जांपल इट इज गिवन टू यू क्लास इंटरवल इज 0 to 9 10 to 19 then 20 to 29 then 30 to 39 and 40 to 49 and 50 to 59 this is class interval given to you is just example so and frequency is also given to you frequency 2 3 4 5 6 7 whatever right? Now listen carefully in this sum these two variables are different find this different है ना so सबसे पहले हमको इसको सेम बनाना है अब इसको सेम बनाने की कंडीशन है कि योर क्लास इंटरवल शुड बी द रिमेन सेम अगर कुछ भी चेंज करते हो आपका क्लास इंटरवल चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए so अब क्या करेंगे व्हाट विल वी डू so that is our first criteria हम one side मतलब suppose 0 to 9 so यहाँ minus 0.5 it means यहाँ 0.5 minus कर देंगे वहाँ 0.5 प्लस कर देंगे so एक जगह अगर माइनस करते हैं दूसरी साइड प्लस करते हैं it means your class interval remain same no changes there so minus 0.5 and 9.5 like this so यहाँ भी 0 प्लस माइनस कर दिया now your differences remain same clear now start so class interval we just arrange it and exclusive series minus 0.5 to 9.5 then 9.5 10 में से 0.5 माइनस करोगे तो कितना हो जाएगा 9.5 और 19 में 0.5 प्लस करोगे तो 19.5 then 19.5 to 29.5 29.5 to 39.5 39.5 to 49.5 and 49.5 to 59.5 clear so this is the way you just arrange your class interval it is very easy just 0.5 plus here and 0.5 minus there left hand side minus and right hand side 0.5 plus and after that you just find out the mean value and do your sum as you do now we'll just our next method is combined mean method our next method is combined mean method but this method we will complete in the next section also combined mean corrected mean and weighted mean these three methods still remaining we will continue in our next lecture thank you have a nice day